In the vast expanse of human existence, there exists a force so profound, so transformative, so limitless in its capacity that it has shaped civilizations, conquered diseases, explored the cosmos, and created wonders beyond imagination. This force is not found in the stars above or the depths below, not in the wealth of nations or the strength of armies, but within the 3-pound organ nestled in your skull, your mind. The power of your mind is the most extraordinary tool you possess, the most valuable resource you have, and the most untapped potential waiting to be unleashed. Your mind is not merely a biological computer processing information. It is the architect of your reality, the sculptor of your experience, and the creator of your destiny. Every thought you think, every belief you hold, every decision you make, and every action you take originates in the vast landscape of your consciousness. The power of your mind extends far beyond what you can see or touch. It shapes your perceptions, influences your emotions, determines your behavior, and ultimately creates the life you live. Throughout history, the greatest achievements of humanity have been born not from physical strength or material resources, but from the power of the human mind. The pyramids of Egypt, the art of the Renaissance, the scientific revolutions, the technological marvels of the modern age, all emerged from minds that dared to think differently, to imagine the impossible, and to create what had never existed before. Your mind possesses the same creative power, the same potential for greatness, the same capacity to transform ideas into reality. The first and most fundamental truth about the power of your mind is that it is the creator of your reality. You do not see the world as it is. You see the world as your mind interprets it. Your perceptions are filtered through your beliefs, your experiences, your expectations, and your mental models. Two people can witness the same event and experience it completely differently because their minds process and interpret it through different lenses. This means that by changing your mind, you can change your reality. Your thoughts are not passive observations of the world. They are active creators of your experience. Every thought you think generates energy, creates neural pathways, and influences your emotional and physical state. Positive thoughts create positive emotions, which lead to positive actions, which create positive results. Negative thoughts create negative emotions, which lead to negative actions, which create negative results. Your mind is constantly creating your reality through the thoughts you choose to entertain. The power of thought is so profound that it can literally change your brain structure. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections, means that your thoughts can physically reshape your brain. When you repeatedly think certain thoughts, you strengthen the neural pathways associated with those thoughts, making them easier to access and more likely to occur. This is why habits of thought become so powerful. They literally wire your brain for certain patterns of thinking and behaving. But the power of your mind extends far beyond individual thoughts. Your beliefs, the deep convictions you hold about yourself, others, and the world, are perhaps the most powerful force shaping your reality. Your beliefs act as filters, determining what information you accept, what possibilities you consider, and what actions you take. If you believe you are capable, you will act as if you are capable, and you will become capable. If you believe you are limited, you will act as if you are limited, and you will remain limited. Your beliefs are self-fulfilling prophecies, creating the reality they predict. The subconscious mind is a vast reservoir of power that operates beneath the level of conscious awareness. While your conscious mind processes about 40 bits of information per second, your subconscious mind processes approximately 11 million bits per second. It is the storehouse of your memories, your habits, your beliefs, and your automatic responses. It is the part of your mind that runs your body, regulates your emotions, and executes your learned behaviors without conscious effort. The power of the subconscious mind is that it accepts whatever you consistently feed it, without judgment or discrimination. It does not distinguish between what is real and what is imagined, between what you want and what you fear. It simply takes the dominant thoughts, beliefs, and images you hold and works to make them reality. This is why visualization is so powerful. When you vividly imagine your desired outcomes, your subconscious mind begins working to make them real, seeking opportunities, solutions, and pathways you might not consciously notice. Your mind also possesses the extraordinary power of focus and attention. Whatever you focus on expands in your awareness and becomes more prominent in your experience. When you focus on problems, you see more problems. When you focus on solutions, you see more solutions. When you focus on what you lack, you feel more lack. When you focus on what you have, you feel more abundance. Your focus is like a spotlight. Wherever you direct it, that area becomes illuminated and prominent. This power of focus is why goal setting is so effective. When you set a clear goal and focus your attention on it, your mind begins to notice opportunities, resources, and pathways that were always there but previously invisible. Your reticular activating system, a network of neurons in your brainstem, acts as a filter, bringing to your attention information relevant to what you are focused on. This is why when you decide to buy a particular car, you suddenly see that car everywhere, not because there are more of them, but because your mind is now filtering for them. The power of your mind to influence your body is one of the most remarkable demonstrations of mind-body connection. Your thoughts and emotions directly affect your physical health, your energy levels, your immune system, and your ability to heal. The placebo effect, where belief in a treatment produces real physiological changes, demonstrates the power of the mind to create physical reality. Studies have shown that positive thinking can boost immune function, reduce stress hormones, lower blood pressure, and even extend lifespan. Conversely, negative thoughts and stress can create physical illness. Chronic stress, worry, and negative thinking can suppress the immune system, increase inflammation, raise blood pressure, and contribute to a host of physical ailments. Your mind and body are not separate entities. They are deeply interconnected, and the state of one directly influences the state of the other. The power of your mind to overcome physical limitations is demonstrated in countless stories of human achievement. Athletes push beyond what seems physically possible through mental strength. People recover from devastating injuries through determination and positive thinking. Individuals overcome chronic pain through mind-body techniques. The mind's power to influence the body is not mystical or magical. It is a real, measurable, scientific phenomenon that you can harness for your benefit.